First time I ran from the police, I was 7, 8 years old. Most of the people who raised me were in and out of prison. My mom, my uncles and step-uncles, my cousins, they all went to prison. I used to go as a visitor to see my family, and then one day, here I am going as an adult, as an inmate. I remember that ride, I was on the bus. You're going in the gate now, this time you're going inside the institution, you know. Getting off the bus, I'm going through what they went through. Part of me had been like, welcome home.
While their colleagues are going off to college, they're going to prison. They don't have the same experience of integrating socially and economically into the world. You know, people are in prison, just trying to survive.
My first day getting out of prison, it felt unreal.
Walking out knowing like, hey, I get a second chance.
Now what? What will I do now?
Imagine if you didn't have a house and a job. Where would you be at? Oh, you would be homeless.
We had a guy that came out with nothing, released from federal prison, had nothing. And you go, okay, let's go to the Social Security office. Well, you need your ID and birth certificate to get your social. Oh, okay. Well, let's go to the DMV. Well, you need your social and your birth certificate to get your ID. Well, let's get your birth certificate. Well, you need your social and your ID to get your birth certificate. So it was like, well, what do we do?
When you get locked up, you stop at that age and not know what's going on the outside. You don't know how things has progressed.
A lot had changed. Cell phones were everywhere.
You go in and there's a phone that you take off the wall and call. You come out and there's an iPhone that you are using your face to unlock.
I mean, how I dial out, I didn't know anything. Then they said the internet is on here, Facebook, Instagram. I'm like, what is all that?
All this GPS, cameras.
It was just overwhelming, everything moving so fast, because in prison, you don't never see nothing move fast. When you get out, now it's all up to you, what you're gonna eat for lunch.
The prices for food, cigarettes, gas.
I think the real world hits fast. Bills need to be paid, the relationships are not the same, technology has changed.
The first day they put me in front of a computer, I don't know I didn't know what I was doing, I'll be honest.
You gotta get your mind back to thinking, because your mind really shuts off in prison.
Even if you tell yourself it's gonna be different, there's no way to understand exactly how. We try to position ourselves as like a landing pad for people, recognizing almost before they do that it probably is not gonna be a soft landing.
Right, so we did the lesson yesterday about managing mistakes, right? And we talked about the importance, but we're gonna go back over that, right?